Hey guys, it's Yo again. We're going to look at ACE Day 2, which is Build and Research. But before I start, I want to show you in your boosts, you have this fast build skill. It's one of your talent skills in the book on the right at the bottom of your screen. And I wanted to show this to you on one account because I don't have it on the one I'm actually about to do the whole video on. But you want to use this fast build whenever you're doing a building event. And then in your bag, let me get to the bag, under speed up, these ones at the top that have 50%, 30%, use one of those, either the 50% or the 30%, whichever you have. Now, here's the account that we're going to actually do the event on. If you look, it's about might, not necessarily speed ups. You're just using speed ups so that you can quickly build that might up. You're going to focus on the bigger buildings that you have in your sanctuary because those will give you the most might for this event. In off week, when you do a building event, you can do these resource buildings, but not for ACE, unless you absolutely have to. Do your big buildings during ACE. So, as usual, I'm going around my sanctuary, and if you notice, they have speed ups here, and then in some cases, these things you do for dailies will give you resources. So, keep that in mind. Now, when I do my runes every day, every single day, when I'm done and I buy stuff, I will scroll down and, well, I'm showing you here. Sometimes there are speed ups here that you get, but down here I get these and I buy all 99. You can do that once a day and it builds up. So even when you're not doing those, just kind of keep that in mind. And then here, you can get speed ups here. That is from the arena. You can get resources out of this one. If you run out, this is where you find it. There are resources here from your pit in the rare earth shop. This is the one where we did the 99. In the water shop, I try not to use these, but in a pinch, you can get these 3-hour Omni speed ups. And then here too. Now, in that water shop and in the flag shop, I try not to use those if at all possible, because I'd rather buy other things there. But keep that in mind as you're going. And then I just keep going, because as you're doing your dailies, you'll actually acquire speed ups and resources and things too. And then once I've done all my dailies, see here, I'm in the Ultimate Challenge. As you do those, you get speed ups. Now, I do Ultimate Challenge, but that doesn't give you anything you need for this particular event. Now, here we go through the arena. The arena, you can actually flee this, and it will give you speed ups. And boxes. These boxes have speed ups in them too, and those go into your bag. Usually we say open those on Hero Day because those actually give you frags as well, but in a pinch. So, get all the speed ups I can as I'm going along. I'm going to go ahead and skip my research for dailies because I'll do that at the end. And of course, excuse my kid in the background. He likes to make noise so he can be internet famous. So, here we are. I'm going to build. And if you look down at the bottom left, if you haven't maxed this out, sometimes it'll show you things that you can do that will actually give you resources in return if you complete it. So keep that in mind too. That's a good way to save as you're going along. And I'm going to just keep going. Here we go. And you notice I'm trying to bump my headquarters up. So I'm building the things that my headquarters requires me to build. I want to get this up to HQ 22 because this is a farm. And here we go. Let's check it again. Well, maybe. There we go. I'm looking at everything. I'm going to collect these. They give same thing, speed ups and resources as you go. You can use this mini games too for speed ups as well. Right there. I rarely do that, but it's there if you need it. Back out of there. The events are a good place to go to get things. See this Firefly? It gives you lots of resources. So this is why I go through everything as I'm going along. Whoops, I didn't sign up for that. Let's go ahead and do that while we're here. But yeah, I do all my other little side quests and my dailies and everything, because those give me resources and speed ups that I need to build and research as I'm going along. And then I save the building and researching for the very last. Double check everything. There we go. So now I've decided I'm ready. I'm going to go click on my HQ, accept all that, and then I go in and I use my boxes to fill in what I need. Use all, and there we go. And then I can go and speed it up, and it's done. So that's how I do the building part, and I always do that first. And remember, I do big buildings. See here, now I'm going to work on my camps, because now I'm at HU 22. I can do T8s if I can get my building or my training camps up to 22. Can't always get them there, but as close as I can get on building day. Everything else I build slowly if it's not a building event. So today's the day I can speed it up and spend all those and just get it done. Okay, let's see here. Use more. These boxes are actually in your bag. This is just another way of going about using them. And I just kind of, I'm so used to it. You can actually sit here and do the math on it. It gives you this much and that much, and I need this many. I don't do all that. I just kind of eyeball it. I'm going to need it eventually anyway. And there we go. Speed it up, and it's ready. So you can keep on going with this. And of course, like I said, the stuff at the bottom left that says you can do, that'll give you resources in return for doing it. I do those too. Just, it helps you keep going along. So then I'm going to go and double check. Where am I at? I've finished all the phases. So now I'm going to look at where I stand. I'm at 32%. Puts me here. Gives me that many frags. And then I'm going to go out. Now, I still haven't done my research. So we can go do that now. Now, unit tactics, military, those usually give the most. So I will usually look at those first during a research event and try to knock those out because they'll give the most might. And they usually use the most speed ups too on off week. So, but we're not talking about off week. We're talking about ace. We're doing might, trying to get that percentage as close to the number one position as I can. And it will, in turn, at the end of the week, push me to get Wally frags. So that's the ultimate goal for the whole week. And remember, we've done Hero Day yesterday, and then today is Build and Research. And another good thing to remember every single day of ACE, and I don't know if I brought this up, but you want to be gathering with a gathering speed up from your bag the entire time ACE is going on, because this takes a lot of resources and make sure that you get as many speed ups as you can get, because the last day of ACE is build, train, and research as well, and you'll have a training day coming up too. So keep that in mind. And I'm just here in the video, I'm just double checking everything, seeing if I have anything else I missed, checking on my boxes. That's the same as when you go in and get extra resources from like building a building. But I just double check everything. And then obviously you can go into your bag and go to the diamond shop and buy extra too if you need. And don't forget this, because it will give you things as well in your daily quests. Anyway, I think that gives a pretty good idea of how to do this particular day event for ACE. And hopefully that helps everybody out.